12:01 in the morning. We are in New York City, Times Square. And this is the Abe Lincoln Monument. And here we go, you guys, the White House. Good morning, everybody. It is 8:13 and we just got up. I had breakfast, Tim had breakfast, Nathan's been chilling in the bed, but for the most part, we just slept in today just because we only have an hour drive until we get to our campsite, because we are camping tonight and they are hiking Mount Katahdin in the morning. Packing up the car again. 9:47 and we just started out on our little road trip to our campsite, which is like an hour away. We made it to the Baxter State Park headquarters. This is where we will be checking in for our campsite. Closed until further notices. I don't know if y'all can tell, but there's a mountain right here in front of us with clouds on top of it. Welcome to Baxter State Park. Dun 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 dun. So we actually had to drive like 17 miles up the road, and we are just now finding like the state park area, and we are about to find where we're gonna stay for tonight. Tim, what are you trying to find?
Tim, looking for a shitter.
You rate it. I'll be style.
I'm gonna say this pipe is rated a 1 out of 5.
I'll be tight. Let's go do it.
Cranberry Pond Trail shitter.
We're still hunting for our campsite. We're still on this gravel, really bumpy road. Look at this monster. Y'all probably can't tell, but honestly, this mountain right here is huge. We have been driving on this road for like over an hour, and we don't really know where we're supposed to go because we're in the middle of nowhere. So hopefully we figure out. We've been looking at the map. Tim's been bird dogging it, but now Nathan's looking at it. Tell me about it, Timothy.
Baxter State Park.
Fucking so far. What do you think on the silver things?
I think it might last on to
What are we doing right now?
getting the bed ready.
I don't know if you can tell, but there are so many bugs out here. We were literally just sitting in the tent trying to get away from them. We sprayed some kind of like tick spray on us, but it's helping a little bit. But they are everywhere, aren't they, Nathan? So we finally got our tent set up, and now we're just chilling for the rest of the day. What do you think about Mount Katahdin?
I don't know.
We're gonna hike probably just a little bit of it, just because why not, but probably not all of it. We've got two 30-degree weather sleeping bags. We're sleeping on one and we are covering up with one. So my mom said it's gonna get like really low tonight, probably in the 30s. So hopefully this will keep us warm. We are in the middle of nowhere. We have no cell phone service. Looks like it's about to rain. There are bugs everywhere. We do actually have an outhouse that's over there though. And we actually have a fire going, as I just showed. But that's all we have. Ow! Alright, Mom, so give us an update. Like, where are we at? What are we doing? Are you ready? Are you regretting it? What's the plan?
Okay, we are at the bottom of Mount Katahdin, and there is a million roads in here. The road we are on goes all the way around the mountain. So, from what I had thought before, our campsite would be at the base of Mount Katahdin, where we could actually sit there and look at it and camp, but not. No, we're out here on some side road in a little hole, a little grassy meadow with our tents, and so we're going up here to the ranger station with this paper so we can ask some more questions about the trail we got to take to get to the base of the mountain in the morning. So we're probably going to get up either 3:30 or 4:30 to take this hike. And all the locals are telling us that it can take 10 to 12 hours to hike 5 miles up and 5 miles down. So, a little bit unprepared. Should have done a little bit more research, but we're doing it. We're having fun.
We had a little change of plans. We are actually moving campsites just because it's a lot prettier over there and like safer kinda, so we're just gonna switch. And also the trailhead, the trail that they're gonna take, which is Hunt's Trail, begins over there. So we're moving all of our stuff after all this hard work.
Let that seat
Roll the
back.
window down.
Let the seat back.
Roll the window down.
Because Kinsey is not going to be sitting back there. Tim, let your seat back.
Tim, what are you doing, son?
Just hang your
It's your
feet out
mama's
the window.
crazy idea.
Okay. Why don't you put this one in your lap?
Hang your feet out the window. Let's go. Oh, God.
This is our new little campsite. We got a little like creek over there as well, and a lot more people.
Hey, did you pick up them sleeping bag covers off the ground?
Mama did good, didn't she? Mama did good, didn't she?
Don't splash me! Okay, that's cold! Oh god. It's so clear though, it's so pretty. We are making Spam for supper. What are you doing right now?
I am making my bread for the trail in the morning. So this is going to be breakfast and lunch and possible supper.
Are you still nervous?
No.
The park ranger told me, Nathan, to calm you down.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah.
What do you have?
Give me something else.
Nathan's over there cooking.
Look at that.
He said to calm me down.
Yeah. Alright, so it is 7:08 and it's barely starting to rain. So we decided to get in the tent. And I don't really know what the real temperature is, but it's kind of chilly. It's supposed to get down to 30 tonight. So hopefully we stay warm. I'm about to put on these socks. And I have a hoodie on. And Nathan's here. He's not cold. But we're about to go to bed. They're getting up at like 4 in the morning, I think, to go hike. So that's the plan. So I will talk to you guys when we wake up. Alright, so it is currently 2:01 in the morning. Alright, so it is currently 2:01 in the morning. And the temperature says it's 53. But it feels a little bit colder, don't it?
I don't know, probably because I was soaking wet.
So we woke up to him being soaking wet. First, there was like a puddle beside me and we just kind of blew it off. And then all of a sudden, like his whole shirt got wet. And then everything like around us got wet. So the whole tent pretty much was like getting soaking wet. So we had to come sleep in the car. So we're tired and cold. We got the heat on right now. It's set on 90 degrees. But this is going to be rough because it's like 2 in the morning. So we're going to be tired tomorrow. Good morning. So it is now 7:39 and so I'm so tired, but the next thing we have to do is pack up all the tents and stuff. My mom and Tim, they left at like 4:30 to hike the trail. So we have to pick them up at the A-Bowl trail instead of the Hunch trail. The Hunch trail is part of the AT, like the actual AT, and then the Hunch trail or the A-Bowl trail is just kind of like off of it. So that's what we're gonna do. Nathan's waving at me right now. But we have to pack up camp because we have to like check out at like 11:30. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I keep yawning. But it's like 54 outside, but it's like chilly. It's different than Georgia weather. And plus there's not really any sun outside. So it is 9:08 and we packed up the camp and we're on our way out just to get some food. Shh, don't tell them. They ain't gonna know anyways until they watch this video. But we're gonna go find us some food. There's not much to choose from. I think there's just a McDonald's, isn't there? It's a really small town, but we're gonna see if they'll let us back in once we leave. But we're pretty much just chilling until like 3 because we have to meet them at like a bowl trail. That's the trail they're coming down. So we're just gonna chill for the rest of the day. I'm pretty tired, so are you tired?
Yeah, we slept on the ground. I got soaking wet. Had to sleep in the car. But yeah.
We're in Maine though. We're having fun. This road is super bumpy in some parts, so it's kind of rough. We found the closest Dunkin' while we were waiting, and we were talking to like the cashier dude, and he said stuff about the weather and the snow. What'd he say?
It gets at least 6 to 8 foot of, they get at least 6 to 8 foot of snow, and the coldest it gets is -10 in Maine. When Georgia gets snow, it's 3 inches and they shut down schools and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, and all these people have like really different accents and stuff. So down south, you know how there's like a dollar store every 5 minutes? Well, our whole road trip has consisted of seeing Dunkin' like every 5 minutes. Like literally this town is so small that we're in. I googled Dunkin' and there was one like just right down the road.
America runs on Dunkin'.
Yeah, that's true. America runs on Dunkin'. Tell us about the roads, baby.
These people drive slow. No offense to Maine. What is it?
Mainers.
Mainers. No offense to Mainers, but
Like, their roads look like this.
And the speed limits are 40, 35, 25.
I guess you gotta watch out for all these moose. You see moose signs everywhere. Like, a picture of a moose and it says like the next 20 miles or something like that.
That's great.
So this is what the roads look like. Like, literally, this is what you're seeing right here is like what all of them look like. Baby got enough. He also got one for his stepdad for Father's Day. So we were riding around and we took pictures on this rock that I just showed, and when we turn around, this is our view.
Half a sandwich.
We just say, yeah, we just say. I ain't too much worried about hunger right now.
We're finally reunited with them, you guys.
Hey.
All right, Mama, so how was it?
Well, as you know, we came up here to hike Mount Katahdin to go to the top. And so we headed out at, let's see, what time was it? 4:49 this morning. And we walked a little over 3 miles up the mountain. And it's terrain that we've never seen before. There's boulders in there as big as your house at home. You have to climb over. And the wind was unforgiving. It was pretty scary. And so it's cold. Couldn't feel my fingers. A lot of people was turning around, so it was kind of second guessing everything. And then it just got really scary. So the wind, if it wouldn't been for the wind being that, I mean, I could not stand still. It was like fixing to blow me on my butt. That's how hard it was blowing. And just need to be 20. That's all I can say. Your body at 50 versus 20 is so different. So anyway, we turned around and then we come back down. And I thought coming down was worse than going up because of all the pressure on your knees. But we made it back down. We walked a little over 6-something miles on the trail, and then we had to walk 2 miles road walk to get to the next trailhead. And the bugs here are terrible. I don't know about these bugs. I think the only thing Maine's good for is boulders and bugs, because my whole neck, it's like a necklace of bumps around my neck.
What do you think about it, Timothy?
Going to the coast. I mean, it's beautiful up in here, don't get me wrong. It is really nice, but it is there's strenuous hikes, and then there's something else. And that's what it is up here. It ain't a hike, it's a straight climb.
Well, nobody told us about the wind, so we could have prepared more. I mean, we were thinking we were going to have hypothermia because that's how cold it got. And
One couple told us that we got more to live for than this, and they turned around.
So we were sitting there looking at the nice view. My mom gets out, and the guy like right beside us, all by himself with no teeth, says, "Hey, you want to see a better view?" And so my mom's like, "Yeah, we'll follow you down in there." And he said it was like half a mile down the road. So here we go, riding down the road, and we pull into this little area, and it's like really like not like rutted out, but we were scrubbing. And so we were going, and then the woods just homes all around us, and there's a sign that said it was patrolled by the sheriff pretty regularly, and then it had a cabin in the back, so we just turned around and left. What do you think, Mama?
I raised you well.
No go.
Where we headed?
We are headed to Portland, Maine. Portland is a really pretty city and it's on the coast. So we've seen a lot of pretty pictures, so hopefully we see some sights. This is room number 1000. They're sleeping in luxury tonight just because they are tired and hurting. We got a view of a pool over there. And we're gonna sleep good tonight, aren't we, Nathan? We're gonna sleep good tonight.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get in the hot tub.
We are currently at Cape Elizabeth Lighthouse. Well, we're not there, but it's over there. Here it is up close. It is currently 10:53 and we are about to go to bed. We just had Applebee's and so we are getting ready for bed. They are miserable, they are super tired and they're hurting, so we're gonna get in bed pretty late tonight compared to the other night. So tomorrow we're gonna head out and head more south. So talk to you in the morning. It's currently 8:37 and we just got up and got ready for our next road trip down south. So we're still driving south. We're currently still in Maine. We're in Portland. So next stop, I'm not really sure where we're gonna go. So we're just gonna keep driving south as far as we can. We are in the Big Moose Harley Davidson. Here is a moose in the Harley Davidson shop. Next stop is Times Square, y'all. What do y'all think about that? Whoop, 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 whoop. We're doing it. We are an hour and 54 minutes from New York City. We're in a tunnel right now, so that's why it looks like this, but we are getting closer. I'm so excited because Nathan's finally gonna see New York City. New York! Woo!
Billy Joe.
We have been stuck in traffic for the longest time, so we are just barely moving now. We're going like 45, but we've been going like 10, so we're like, how long are we? How far?
11 miles, but it's going to take us 40 minutes.
We're getting closer, you guys. Tim, why are you rocking?
I'm just rocking.
Why are you rocking? It is 6:20 and we just got to our hotel. We haven't went in yet, we're just waiting, but it's right there. So we're about to get our stuff ready and go in. So this is what our New York room looks like. We have 2 full beds, have a mirror right here, we have a fridge, a safe, TV, a desk. This is our current view. We are on the 10th floor. And then this is our little room, and then we have the bathroom, which is in here. Have a cool little sink, a nice mirror with lights around it, and the shower is nice. are in New York City, Times Square. So exciting, really pretty.
Where you from? Georgia? How do you do it, Georgia? How much do you love your life? We just want to 20 cents so we can make a nice little slim jim. We just got sweaty daddy! Let's go, guys. We're time for the jump.
Tim can't fly.
Sir, are you part camel? The hell am I, sir? You have to take it easy with that. Come on, play college. Take that myself. Here we go.
Got a strawberry daiquiri and a Bud Light. And they got 2 hurricanes. You're so tall. We are in Times Square. We just bought us some souvenirs, got some keychains, got some magnets, all kinds of stuff. There is like a marijuana truck right there. Tim has been watching it.
Yeah, it's about £1. No, I ain't been watching it. Hell no.
It smells like weed so much here. Good morning, you guys. We are in New York City still. It is 9:08 and we are heading down to the Starbucks. What's our plan for today?
About to get some Starbucks for her, you. walk around, check some stuff out. Then we're gonna go see the Statue of Liberty. Then we're headed to Washington, D.C.
We got some Starbucks. We're walking on Battery Park in New York, and we can see the Statue of Liberty. Nathan, where are we going?
We're going on a boat trip. We're going to see the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island.
We are on Liberty Island. This is our first time being on the actual island. Last time we came to New York, we just saw her in a boat, but this time we are like up close to her, and it's really awesome. This is the side of her. We are so close to her. We are at the Statue of Liberty. She is right behind me. This is so cool. Nathan, what do you think about it?
Only on top. This is awesome.
He has it tattooed on his arm, so it's really cool. We're right up front, you guys. Statue of Liberty, and then New York City. What do you think about it overall?
It was awesome.
What do you think about it, Tim?
Second time, just as good.
What do you think about it?
She's a beauty.
We are about to head back, and our next destination is the White House in Washington, D.C. We just booked our room for Washington, D.C. So next we're going to show Nathan all the awesome monuments, and we're going to walk around there and sightsee some more. We're in Holland Tunnel. We've been stuck in traffic for forever. It's like 4 o'clock and we don't get to our place until like 8 in Washington, D.C. So yeah. Delaware Memorial Bridge. We are currently going through the New Jersey Turnpike, and we are paying all the tolls. The last one was 18.5 cents. Look at this moose I got for Nanny. It says Maine on it. Show me, baby. What are you doing to my moose? Quit eating my moose. Maine.
Moose
You didn't give me no more ice cream?
He got her to tail.
Nathan ate my ice cream.
Kinsey, I'm fixing to eat all your apples. I'll buy you.
Yeah, Tim, don't hit the car in front of you, son.
Don't sit back there and shut up.
Narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion. It is now 9:10 and we just got into our hotel at Washington. We're actually staying like 20 minutes away from like everything like the White House and so on. So we're about to go and we're about to walk and show Nathan some of DC. We are currently walking in downtown Washington, D.C. Going to see all the monuments and all the stuff around here. This is the Abe Lincoln Monument, and I'm about to go upstairs and I'll show you guys him in his chair. And this is right across from it. This is where all the water is leading up to it, but it's kind of hard to see at night. This is the Washington Monument, and that's where we're headed to next.
I'm gonna have to borrow a tree.
You still didn't find a bathroom?
I didn't even see any, did y'all?
We are looking at a bunch of fountains now that have each state's name on them. So for instance, you can see it right here as I'm walking by, and it's really pretty. Really pretty. So each one of these little pillars has the states written on them, and then there's a big fountain as you see in the middle. And we are getting closer to the Washington Monument. And we're getting closer, you guys, and this thing is getting bigger and bigger. Look at this beauty, you guys. Touch it, baby, touch it. What do you think? We've got flags all around. Now we have decided to walk to the White House. It's like a 20-minute walk, so that's what we're doing now. It's like almost 11 o'clock, so we decided to just go for it. And honestly, we don't even know if we're able to this late, but we're gonna try. This is our current view walking down the side of the road. We've got half a mile left, you guys. And here we go, you guys, the White House. We were told that they cut the lights off at like 11 and we missed it by like 20 minutes. So here it is in the dark. Alright, so we had to walk like 20 minutes, kinda, maybe a little more, to get back to the car. We ate McDonald's because we were starving, but now we're heading back to the room. So we're heading home tomorrow. so I will talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning, you guys. It is almost 10 o'clock and we just had breakfast, but we are about to head out and get back to Georgia today. So it is currently 2:10 and we are in Virginia. We've been traveling a while. We're still on the road, but today we expect to get home. So we're gonna stick it all out and get home. Guess what, you guys? It is 5:03 and we're still in Virginia. Imagine that. It's the whole trip. What do y'all think about it?
I mean, it's pretty. Shenandoah Valley.
It's a beautiful ride. All these flowing hills and high mountain tops, and we come through the Shenandoah Valley. What was it called?
State Park area.
It was really pretty.
It is 5:50 and we decided to stop at Dairy Queen and we got 2 cotton candy blizzards. Oh no, we hit some rain, you guys. What are we going to do? It is raining. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. Yeah, I'm posting it. Give me the cigarette. Looky here, y'all. Welcome to Tennessee. Here's the only 10 I see.
Oh!
Only 10 I see.
And here it comes. Sasquatch in his natural habitat. What is it? Your butt hurts?
My hips killing me.
Does your butt hurt?
My joint down here hurts.
Does your butt hurt?
I don't know, feel it, see.
Okay, the first step when you get into a car before you take off is to put your seatbelt on so you don't die and go through the windshield. But I'm struggling. Okay, I got it.
Welcome to Georgia.
Woo! Woo! We're in Georgia! In Georgia. What are you doing, Timothy?
Trying to get rich. I go back to Maine and stay.
Tim, will you give me a piggyback ride?
It is 11:32 and we are still not home.